Howdy Doody, and welcome back to the channel. Today's little adventure, we are back in the Lake District and we're at Rydal Water. Bit of a weekend at Lake District because I'm on the Black Crag meet-up tomorrow, so come up a day early. So I thought I'd make the most of this weekend. I've just taken a couple of woodland shots now. Sun's just come out, but this is just taking my fancy here. Look at this, all the rocks here with the moss on and the trees around here. Big fallen branch, you've got another branch there. So I'm gonna get sorted out the composition around here. I'm just hand holding at the minute. We've got some nice sunlight just hitting these trees and that here. So yeah, I'll bob the couple of images on that I've taken as I'm walking up. I'll bob this one up next for you. There we go, look at this one. Just arched over. It's a big tree there. I think this, if you watch Nigel dancing, which a lot of you will do, I think this must be the tree that I had on his last video. Looks just like it, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to come a bit further back and I'm going to get this gate in the frame and just frame it all the way over. So yeah, literally walked 10 yards, 15 yards and a couple of compositions already. Yeah, look, this has got to be blown and twisted by all the high winds we had early on in the year. Look at it. The only thing is there's a few telephone wires at that side. But yeah, otherwise quite a nice scene is this. In the woodland at Rydal. Just walking down here, look. We have got a bit of flat water as well at the edges. So you probably guess what's coming up. Yes, I'm going to try and get the boathouse in a bit. But look at the colours around here. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, the autumn colours are well and truly out in the Lake District. But look at this down here. What a specimen of a tree that is. Don't think I can get it to work or lead on to anything because it's that big. So, and there's no fog out because it's nearly lunchtime. So well, I'll see what I can do anyway. Might be something a bit abstract-ish. If I get something to work, I'll bob it up for you next as we continue to walk around. Well, I'm absolutely blown away with the colour around here. It's no light as such at the minute, but when you've got this overhanging everything down there, it's hard just to point and shoot. This is unbelievable. Right, it's not perfectly still water with a few ripples on, but I have, what, 70mm zoomed in on that big tree there. That way I took the abstract shots of with the fells looking through it because it's got a slight reflection in, but I've also taken it to this house on here because of the red on that chimney breast. I've been here about 5 minutes waiting for the traffic to clear because the first image was a big bus going straight through it. So yeah, just taking my time just to wait and see what happens. But the autumn colours on that is unbelievable. So yeah, I'll bob this one up for you. And as I turn round, you've got all these here, look, big fallen branch here, which leads you onto that, which leads you onto this one here. So yeah, might be a bit of a dead space on the left hand side, but I'll see what I can do here. But yeah, just literally just over there. I've got a swan over there as well, just at the side of the tree. So yeah, I'll see what I can work around here for you, and whatever I get, I'll bob on for you. peeps, at the Rydal Boathouse. It's not quite as flat round here. We are getting a few slight reflections, but I'm going to make use of these trees here just to try and frame it what I can. I will probably zoom in quite tight to it as well. So yeah, we'll see what they turn out like anyway. But yeah, the colours around this side here and framing it with these trees just so it homes in on it. And then the colours in the background, look. Autumn in the Lake District. Oh, while we're here, might as well take a classic, can't we? Talk about perfect timing. The light did just break through and hit the boathouse. I'm on a vertical orientation. I'm underexposing quite a bit because I wanted to save the highlights in there. Let me just bring up the exposure for you. There we go, look. So as I'm bringing it down, that's roughly the composition. I'm going to probably cut this out here. I've got the polarised one as well, so you can see what that does. It does darken down this foreground quite a bit, and it brings these leaves out. I've got a slight reflection coming through. We'll move down, see if we can get it a bit better than this. But when that light hit, it was around there. That was great with that. So yeah, I'll bob this one on for you. So I think that's going to be a keeper, is that one, especially with this autumn colour just round here. It's a shame it's not totally flat, but hey, you take what you get, don't you, when you come out on a weekend. There we go. The light's just hitting it again. Unfortunately, the wind has picked up as well, so I have bumped the ice up to 250, roughly about 30th of a second, so crack it up a bit more, just so I just don't want them leaves moving. Oh, that's looking nice now. The light just coming round and just hitting the front of it. So I've got this foreground in darkness with all these, with this branch all in like silhouette, and then the boathouse just lit up in the background. So yeah, could be quite a nice one, this. That is the composition there on the back of the camera. Just with it arched right over. I am on 50mm, so I am on what, ISO 400, f11, it's 1/90th of a second, just to make sure these leaves are not moving as such. So it's just a case of this, when this light comes round now and hits this. So yeah, if this light hits it, this will be the next image you see. So as we continue to walk around the edge of Rydal Water. There we go, the light's just hitting it now. So just firing a few shots off, just to make sure it's right. But it is just framed with these branches around here. So yeah, I'll make quite a nice image with that, so I'll bob this up next for you. Light today is fantastic. Fleeting light all the way around, look. I was taking an image down there, and yes, I am out of breath. So I just legged it onto the top path. Just try to get that knackered tree there, that's all come down. So a bit of a leading line there with the gate and the two trees. So I'll bob that up next for you. I've done a bit of a pano down there just when the light was hitting the side of the island. The island does lose itself in the other one, but I ain't bothered with that. It's all about this autumn colour today, so yeah, I'll bob them on for you now as we continue to walk further on here. But look at this. Nice big split tree just down there in the bottom. I'll try and get an image of that with some trees on the left hand third here, round about here. So dead trees round about there, trees there. I'll try and get a bit of the fells in the background as well. Like I say, I'm still on the path as well, So yeah, I don't know whether you can get over that side or not, but it's quite nice. Quite nice trees and that round here as well. There's one just round about there as well, look. But for the time being, I'll try and get this one. I'll bob it up now for you. Out now. I'm just taking an image of this very quickly, handheld, so there'll be no smooth flowing water or all like that, but it is running quite fast anyway. But just with these two arches coming over, vertical orientation, focused on that trees there. I will probably check it again and just come down a bit, just so I can get a bit of separation. So yeah, I'll bob that one on now for you. I still haven't got very far. I've just spotted this little scene just off the path. The path is just up there, so I've come down quite a bit. Basically, it's just illuminating now. Look, as you can see, an old twisted gnarly tree with a leading line wall and the brown bracken. So the brown bracken, the green moss on the wall, the tree illuminated, vertical orientation, fells in the background, illuminated. Autumn at its best. Give me way a bit further down. So I'm going to see if we can get it to break over at top of the fell. And does it? Can it? Can it work? Can it? Oh, can it? There you go, look. Just see it there. So I'm going to quickly take this just while the light's on it. There you go, that's the caves. I'm not going to do that today. It's a bit packed. So if you want to see inside it, I'll link a video up there. And if you do want to go inside when there's no one there, get there early. But yeah, might swap lenses in a bit. Get the long lens on. Got Elm Crag over there, just in shade, but light all around it. So yeah, I'm going to walk out Loughrigg Terrace, and then we're going to go up onto Loughrigg. So yep, change your lenses now. As you can see, that sun is out and about. I've got the long lens on now, the 70-200, so I've taken one or two shots. Helm Crag was just in darkness, but the foreground was lit up. So I'm hoping that autumn colour will just make it pop a little bit. So I'll bob that one on for you. I'm just walking on here now, on the top path, going over to Loughrigg Terrace. Then I'll probably go up the winding snaky bit up to Loughrigg. So might do a bit of B-roll on there for you. And then I'll meet you at the top, had a thought. Because when I'm going uphill, you know what it is. I don't walk and talk going uphill, so I'll see you in a bit. Just walking on this path now. Just saw this curving wall. Helm Crag is in darkness. The big ground is bright, really bright. The sun's just hitting it, so hopefully that'll set it off. Quite a dark foreground with that wall. I like big ground and dark background, so yeah. Hopefully, nice and contrasty, this will work. So I'll bob this one up for you as we're still walking along towards Loughrigg Terrace. Right, making his way towards Loughrigg Terrace still. I've come across the barn, so it's going to be vertical orientation, the barn at the bottom, just waiting for a bit of light to cast, probably on the mid-ground, then again featuring Helm Crag. So yeah, just waiting for this light to come now, and then I'll bob this up for you. We are about halfway at Loughrigg now, but it's going to turn around a bit. We've got all this low-lying cloud and mist, look, just coming across now. So, you can see the cairn just up there, where a group of people are. So we are going to make it to the top, hopefully. We'll get more views looking down. So I've taken a few shots on my way up. With a long lens, of course. And the light's just hitting the fells and stuff like that, so I'll bob these up here now while I carry on up to the top. There we go, peeps. Loughrigg Fell with great views. Langdale's round there, look. Kind of grass here. And Windermere down there, look. The light is fantastic, so I'm going to go down a bit over onto the ledge at the other side where you can see the town, and then I'll get a time lapse going for you. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. You can hear me out with this wind, but just have a look over there. Got a rain shower coming in with the sun just hitting it. So, of course, I'm going to have to leave you now. I'm going to have to get that. We just dropped down off the summit. I'm going to try and get over to the other side for a little bit, just where it's a bit quieter. It is quite busy up there today, even though it's a Friday. So yeah, it's quite busy. Obviously it's school holidays as well. So when I get to the other side, I think I'll get a time lapse set up for you. So I'll get that done. I'll bob that up now for you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that bit of a light show with that time lapse. Got treated to some right light there. It is blowing a gale up here, so I'm going to head over to the other side now. I've been taking shots all the way down. With Langdales, they were lighting up. We've got God rays coming down here over the little towns on that side. And we've got nice layers as well over yonder, so it's lighting up now down by Windermere. I'm going to go over to the other side. I'll probably take some shots on my way down, so any more that I get, I'll bob up on the end for you, because it is getting rather Baltic up here, so I'm going to get out of this wind. There we go. Nice view. Helm Crag's just a little there in the background. See the full island on Grasmere there, look. So yeah, we'll come down just from up there, follow it back down. So yeah, this will bring us out to the top of the caves. I ain't going down this bit because that's a steep slate slack is that. So we'll be going round the back of it and down. So yeah, that's a bit of a bit of an easier route. And we've got light coming again, just over there, look. So yeah, very nice. What I'll do, if I get any more images, I'll put them on now for you. So if you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, but you know what to do, press that subscribe button and I'll tickle that little bell. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.